Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Vikings versus Bears NFL matchup on Sunday, October 9th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. I do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. We've got the Vikings taking on the Bears, and right out of the gate, the Bears back-to-back road games, losing last week against the New York Giants by 8 points, and with the Vikings favored by 7.5 here, all you got to say to yourself is, hey, if you can lose to the Giants by 8, you sure as heck can lose to the Minnesota Vikings, who are 3-1 on the season, by 8 points as well. But the NFL, as we know, doesn't always work out that way. And, Chicago Bears playing their style, doing their thing, 2-2 on the season. It never really looks pretty, but often they do get it done. But meanwhile, the Vikings getting that initial win against the Packers to start the season, lost to the Eagles, which apparently not a lot of shame in that, coming back, beating the Lions and the Saints in some close games where they did not cover some pretty big point spreads. When we look at, the Bears offense, 31st in the NFL, but third at rushing the football. But when it comes to scoring points, 30th. And that is where they have really, really struggled against a Vikings offense that is just right in the middle of the pack as far as scoring. Kirk Cousins, we've seen a lot of these drives bogged down. And Minnesota, when it comes to defending the run, which is Chicago's strong point, well, 23rd in the NFL. They're 26th against the pass. The thing about the Vikings is they have been bending. I mean, they're 27th overall in defense, but when it comes to breaking, they're 13th best in scoring, so only 20 points per game against. I guess, bend don't break defense is that's exactly how you sum that thing up. Meanwhile, the Chicago defense, it is the monsters of the Midway, number 4 against the pass, but 32nd against the run. And they'll probably work to improve on that with Dalvin Cook and company on the other side of the ball this week. The Bears just 5-16 against the number in their last 21 against AFC teams, and 3-13 against the number when playing against their division, the NFC North, while the Vikings just 2-5 against the number in their last 7 against the NFC, and 1-4 against the number following a straight up win. Not a lot of positive trends to here. And the Bears 1-4 against the number in their last 5 against the Vikings, but they're getting a boatload of points here. The Vikings are winning games and not covering spreads. You got to take the points with the Bears in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.